This is it, I'm off. nii, vaatame, kuhu me siis lähme. Sinnapoole ilmselt. These are the first steps on the trail. I already have literally no idea where I'm going. This is promising. So, the reception at the first visitor center was awesome. We got to drink some coffee there for free, and they were genuinely surprised that people want to do this trail in one go. And that's exactly what I'm attempting to do here. There was another girl there who came with the same bus, and she's also starting out here and attempting to through hike the trail, but she said that she doesn't know how far she's gonna go and that she's not gonna, limit herself. But yeah, I didn't think I'd see any other hikers today, but there you are. So, whoops, there's a boardwalk here. Best not step off it. Okay. Looks like the wind. So, this morning hasn't been exactly smooth sailing getting here. I woke up at 5, walked out the door, got my trekking pole, forgot my trekking poles, had to go back to get them, and now I'm walking up a really steep hill. I am a flatland girl, I am not used to this. Altogether, it took me 8 hours to get here and start the trail from the capital. And yeah, here we are. It is turning into a hot and humid day. It's said that there's going to be thunder in the evening. Who knows? Might be. But rain's not so bad. We've had very little rain for a month, and the forests are like super dry. So, I'm officially walking Estonia's longest hiking trail, and I'm attempting to hike it in one go. Why am I doing it? I don't have a good clear answer for that, but I'm walking the trail sort of backwards to the official direction. And it means I will walk 820 kilometers or 510 miles through my country, and I will virtually end up home. Where I'm from is kind of where the trail, officially starts, and for me it will end there. And yeah, I thought that would be a really nice idea. In case you don't know, this is my first overnight backpacking. I've done cycling trips, canoeing, but I've never done overnight solo backpacking. I've never worn a pack like this and all the things in it. So it's pretty heavy. At the moment it's even pretty painful, but I'll manage. The reason why I'm probably having pain in my upper back and my kind of shoulder area is that I've just come from a 3-day canoe trip, and even though it was much easier than usually, we didn't have to paddle almost at all, and I think my hands are still tired and my muscles are still, sore from holding an oar and paddling for 2.5 days. Although it was really, really light, really easy. But then still, I'm not used to this. And this morning when I put on my pack, went on the train, went on the buses, then it's just, the pain was like severe. It was so sore and bad, and I thought that, how am I gonna walk this trail like this? But right now it's better, it's much better. I adjusted the straps a little bit, so yeah, I'm hoping it'll do the trick. My pack weighs at the moment about 14 kilograms, which I know is a lot, but I do have in there 7 days worth of food, 1.5 liters of water, and yeah, I guess a lot of stuff. I could smell these strawberries from like a distance. As my mom would put it, just shut up and eat. Those were the biggest, juiciest, and sweetest strawberries, wild strawberries, I've had in years. I love the forest that I'm walking in right now. It's just like the pine forest by the sea, but it's got like hills, like actual hills. And it's so, for me, it's so unusual. Not saying this last bit has been an easy stretch, definitely hasn't, but totally worth it. So, day one is done, 15.5 kilometers. And let me show you where I'm camping tonight. Like there is you can actually sleep up there. But it's quite on the road. Yeah, there's like the road, and there's this. And there's the lake. I'm gonna go swimming like right away. And then there's the road. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put my tent because I don't want to sleep up there, I think. But we'll see. So, my first evening at a campsite. I set up my tent. I still decided that I don't want to sleep in that under the roof place, compartment, whatever you want to call it, because there was a wasp nest and I'm sorry, I don't need to go there. Had my dinner and now I'm soaking my feet in the lake because I got so many mosquito bites this evening that I'm just gonna scratch my feet off. What you gonna do? But I tried my Sawyer filter for the first time. I took water from the same lake and it was really good. The lake water didn't have like any, you know, any other taste other than, you know, just clean water, and it's perfect. I'm gonna fill up here tomorrow, and I'm sorry I only brought 1.5 liter capacity. But then again, my pack is really heavy, so I guess it's okay. I should have a lot of water sources on the way tomorrow as well. First day of my first through hike successfully completed. My right foot started to not really hurt, but it felt a little bit weird, so I'm gonna soak it in this water and then treat it with some ointment later and hope it'll be fine tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm planning to walk 22.5 kilometers, so we'll see how it goes. Good morning! I'm back on the trail. I got some sleep, but it rained through the night and it was pretty heavy. There was also some thunder, but it didn't come really close. So yeah, first night done, and this beautiful lake is just there behind those trees. And here's my trail mark. Right, I think I was supposed to go this way. Wow, no, this is what I call a trail. Like actual trail, not a road. Amazing. My tent held up nicely. All of my gear, and myself included, are dry, but the fly was really soaked, and I have to figure out how to tighten it so that it wouldn't just, flop around. Looks like the trail has been taken over by ferns. I can see the trail mark in the distance, but I have to go through this. And a tree. My feet don't hurt, my muscles don't hurt. What does hurt is this part here, where the pack is strapped. But yeah, I guess I'll get used to it. I did a little tennis ball massage yesterday. I'm really glad I brought that tennis ball because I discovered that my left shoulder was in so much pain and tension, whereas my right shoulder wasn't. So I decided that it's from the paddling, from the canoe trip. But yeah, it's getting better. So all is good, and I'm really glad to see that the forest is not dry anymore. Hope it rains more in other parts of the country as well, so we could no longer have this fire threat.
Through the wind, I give in. I'm storming, breaking like the tide. Every time a bit dizzy, I close my eyes and feel the fizzy. I'm standing waiting, patience. Like an oak, I will stay right here in this valley and be closer to home every hour. And the earth is gonna hold me, show my worthiness as we get closer to home. Life is like both water and ice. We're getting closer by the minute now.
So I've arrived at today's lunch spot. Sorry if it's really windy. It's a very beautiful place. It's on the high bank of River Koiva. There's a fireplace. There's the road. There's me drying out the base of my tent. There's the firewood shed, shelter, whatever, information board, and back there's the privy, and here I have a table. So yeah, I'm gonna make a longer stop here. I have about 7 kilometers to go today before my place for the night. And yeah, a bit of shoulder pain, but otherwise fine.
Life is like both water and ice. We're getting closer by the minute now. Mystery of the unknown, come to me.
So this is where I started my hike, and this is where I camped the first night. This is 15.5 kilometers. This is where I am today. This is 38 kilometers from the starting point, and tomorrow I have to do this long stretch to the southernmost point in Estonia. But if tomorrow goes really well, I might go on to the next campsite. So I'm actually done for today. I did 22.5 kilometers today, and since tomorrow I have to do 27, then I'm done for today. 27 is a lot, and that's because the next camping place is exactly that far. So yeah. But I'm on the top of a hill. It's been really windy today, and just let me show you the view. I think this is where I'm gonna put my tent. Here's the fire pit that I can't use. There's a staircase. There's another trail there, actually, smaller one. Oh my god, I just saw a tree come down. Wow, the wind really is strong. I just saw a full big tree come down. This is how strong the wind is. I better be careful while I put my tent tonight.